Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. My name is Regine, and today I'll be giving you a what to focus on reading for the week of September 1 to September 7, 2019. Now, this reading is kind of to give us an idea of what to focus on in certain areas of our lives within this week. Okay, so that's pretty simple, that's pretty cool, and pretty practical. Okay, so today we are using the Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. It's a beautiful deck, beautiful artwork, and the way the messages are written are very poetic, but still pretty much in your face, okay? So well, to me that's cool. So I hope you find it cool too. All right, so I've pre-shuffled the cards, and today we are going to, I'm going to do a reading for love. Let's put a marker with rose quartz. And a reading for work and money. Let's put a marker of fluorite. And then we're also going to do a reading for family, which is a garden quartz. I don't know if you can see it, but it's beautiful. A marker of a garden quartz for family. Okay, let's begin. So the first card, the first reading is for love. Beautiful. It says, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, so that is a really beautiful card to have when it comes to love. Now, take note that this love reading is not limited to romantic love. This could also be love for family, love for your pets, your passions, even love for yourself, and of course, romantic love. So for this week, the main message that I'm getting from the universe is basically to watch our intentions and to strengthen our faith in love. Oftentimes when we experience bad things, when we have bad things happening to us, the area of our lives that receive the most negative hits is the area of love, okay? Simply because this is the one that most of the time gives us the most joy, right? So even if it's not love related, if something bad happens, our love also gets affected. Our sense of love also gets affected. Now, the universe actually wants to caution us on this and to remember, what do we want when it comes to love? For example, if you have a relationship, if you have a romantic relationship, if something bad happens, the universe wants to challenge us to bring ourselves back to the state of positive intentions when it comes to that relationship, to a place of faith when it comes to that relationship. Faith is belief in the things unseen, but at the same time, fear is also a kind of faith to things which are unseen. So the universe, again, for this week, wants to caution us rather on that. Okay, instead of focusing on negatives, on what is happening, what is wrongly happening in our universe, in our love life, in our area of love in our lives, the universe wants us to defocus ourselves from that and refocus on intention, on faith. What do you want from your relationship? What do you want to happen in your relationships? What kind of love do you want to experience? Focus on that rather than the negatives, okay? Focus on that rather than the negatives. And realize that as you focus on this, you're actually setting yourself free. You are making yourself more fearless and more liberated from the chains of doubt, from the chains of fear, and all that other, negative stuff that really doesn't feel so good in the first place, okay? So that's a challenge for us for this week. If you have been feeling negative about your area of love so far, universe wants to say, no, bring it back to your area of faith, to your space of positivity, space of good vibes, and just send it love. Send your love and faith, okay? Send your intentions, love and faith, and see how that's going to transform your relationships, your love relationships for the better, and make you feel fearless and free at the same time. So that's for love. Now, the next one is work and money. Work and money. Okay, beautiful. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Beautiful. So it's actually kind of the same message as the love message for us this week. And oddly enough, well, not oddly enough, because there are no coincidences, love and money have the same frequency, okay? So it's not a surprise for us to get almost the same kind of message for love and money and work, all right? So following the same train of thought, the universe is asking us for this week, have you recognized that you have chosen fear? Have you recognized that in terms of money, in terms of your career, in terms of your work, have you chosen the negative aspects of it? Have you been worrying about not meeting that deadline? Have you been fearful about being able to keep a job? Have you been worried about not being able to obtain a job? Have you been insecure about your financial status? What kind of stories are you telling yourself in terms of work and in terms of money? Because if they are negative, then that is a clear sign that we have chosen fear. That is a clear sign that we have chosen something negative over the possibilities. Now, again, the universe wants to tell us to defocus from the negative and refocus. Choose again. Choose love this week. What kind of experiences do you want to have in terms of work? What kind of abundance would you like to receive in terms of money? The universe wants to tell you that every day is a new day to choose again. And this week, choose love. Choose loving thoughts for your work and your money. Support your wants by making your thoughts and your mental diet very, very positive. And focus on the things that you want rather than the things that you don't want. Okay? Again, in this universe, like attracts like. It's really as simple as that. So the more we think about the things that we want, the more we affirm and the more we settle down in knowing that we already have the kind of financial security, job security, career security that we want, the more it becomes real, the more it manifests in our world, okay? That is what love is in terms of work, in terms of money, in terms of abundance, all right? Now, for the last one, which is family. Also beautiful. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Now, off the bat, I'm also getting the message that this is a great time for us to use our throat chakra in this call to action. I feel like it's a call to action. It feels like a call to action. And if you can see, it looks like a crystal. The image looks like a crystal with a very beautiful blue hue, which is the color of the throat chakra, blue. Okay, so through prayer and meditation, what does this mean when it comes to creating a ripple effect of peace in the world for your family? Now, the universe wants to quickly remind us that our family isn't just limited to our immediate family. It is not just limited to our friends, whom we consider as family. It is also the larger family of the entire world, the larger family of the entire universe, the larger family that includes Mother Earth. She has been burning in South America, in the Amazon, for quite some time, and a lot of her people here in Asia actually have been in riots and chaos lately. And as a family, the universe wants us to send good vibrations to all of that, to everything that has been happening within your immediate family and outside your immediate family. So how to do this? Now, the thing is, when we ask for something, when we send good vibes to something, the universe wants a template. So this means that in ourselves, we have to be calm first. We have to be peaceful first before we can send these kinds of vibrations out to the universe. Okay? Remember that you can't give out anything that you don't have. So what the universe is actually calling for us right now is calming yourself, is making yourself more peaceful, more at peace, allowing yourself to receive good vibes so that through you, the good vibrations can radiate outward and be sent to our families, both immediate and the outside. Okay? So that's what it means by through prayer and meditation. If you are religious, go ahead and do your prayers when it comes to this kind of good vibration sending. If you aren't religious, don't worry about it. Just do a meditation. Choose silent time for yourself. Ground yourself. Make yourself peaceful. Let the universe know that you are peaceful and you want this kind of peace to also extend to all the families of the world, all the creatures of the world, as well as your immediate family. Okay? So, all in all, actually, what the universe is wants us to focus on this week is to kind of choose love, okay? Choose love and choose positivity over the things that are negative, okay? Positivity over negativity is the general message for us this week. And it's a pretty simple message. It's a little hard to do sometimes, especially if you live in a fast-paced world, which we do, but it's certainly doable, and everybody reaps the benefits. Okay, so that is our reading for September 1 to September 7. These are the messages that the universe wants us to remember throughout the week, and I'll see you again next week for the next What to Focus On reading for the week of September 8 onwards. All right? Thank you again for tuning in, and see you next week from Simple Spirituality PH.